Hi, BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. The latest stable version of the Microsoft Edge web browser, version 96, is now rolling out, and Microsoft started pushing this latest release out on the 19th of November 2021. I received my update today on the 20th in my region of the world. Now, version 96 is rolling out with new features and policies to the browser, and I will mention the feature updates which I think would be the most relevant. Now, Internet Explorer mode has received two little feature updates in this latest release. And the first is you now have cloud site list management, which lets you manage your site lists for Internet Explorer mode in the cloud. And the second is you also now have navigations between Microsoft Edge and Internet Explorer mode, which will include form data and additional HTTP headers. And then you can also now, in version 96, launch your progressive web apps, your PWAs, directly from protocol links which are embedded in certain websites and web pages. So as an example, if there is a link for Twitter embedded in a website or a web page, previously if you clicked on that link, it would open Twitter in a new tab page. Now from version 96 in this latest release to the browser, if you click on a link in a web page that's would direct you to Twitter, and you have the relevant PWA progressive web app for Twitter installed in the Edge browser, it will now open the web app, the progressive web app, the PWA now, instead of redirecting you to Twitter in a new tab page. And this feature also rolled out in Google Chrome version 96 as well. So both now Edge and Chrome give us the ability now to launch progressive web apps directly from embedded links, those protocol links in certain websites and web pages. So I think that's a nice move forward. And you also now can view Office files, which are your documents, spreadsheets, and presentations, while you are browsing online, now directly in the Microsoft Edge web browser itself, where previously, before version 96, you needed to download the file and then open it in a different application. So I also think that's a nice handy feature that has rolled out in this latest release as well. And then the PDF document viewer in the Edge browser seems to be getting a lot of attention from Microsoft, where it seems that every version update that rolls out, there's a new feature for the PDF document viewer. And in version 96, you can now get free-form highlighting for PDFs in the browser, which means you can now highlight sections of PDF documents that you don't have access to, and also scanned documents. So that's another handy addition to the PDF document viewer in the Microsoft Edge web browser. And then the immersive reader has also received a little feature update. Now the immersive reader, just in case you don't know, lets you simplify the page layout of a web page. Say if you want to read an article, a news article as an example, when you enable the immersive reader, it just simplifies the page layout, which will just make your whole reading a lot more simple with immersive reader enabled. Now, immersive reader has received a dictionary which has been added to the mini toolbar, and basically this, according to the release notes, will help you look up the spelling and definition of words a lot quicker and easily in the immersive reader now. So that's another handy addition. And then there's a new feature Microsoft says has rolled out in version 96 called the Math Solver. Now, I found this strange, as I have featured the Math Solver in a previous stable version update to the browser. So I don't know why Microsoft is calling this a new feature, but nonetheless, basically, just to sum up, if you're not aware what Math Solver does, it will help you with a wide range of mathematical concepts. And just to go through these quickly, Math Solver helps you solve maths problems with step-by-step explanations. It works for simple arithmetic to advanced algebra, trigonometry, and more. And you can select maths problems and pick a problem on screen to get the solution. Or you can also manually type your maths problem in, and this will help you to resolve that issue. So the Math Solver now is also available in version 96, which Microsoft says will help with a wide range of mathematical concepts. Now, if we just head over to the Edge release notes, I have mentioned most of the feature updates, and then there are a lot of policy updates, new policies that have been added in version 96. Too many to mention in this video, so I will leave a link to this web page down below so you can go check those out more in depth if you are interested. And then over and above the new features, we always get those stable channel security updates in the version updates that roll out for the browser. And here we can see that this update contains the following Microsoft Edge specific updates. So we are actually getting 3 updates to the Edge browser itself, security updates. And then it also includes the latest security updates of the Chromium project. And if we just click on the security update guard, this will take us to the security updates that have rolled out for the actual Chromium project, which Microsoft Edge is based on. And I've counted for Microsoft Edge, for the Chromium based project, there are 20 security updates in total, and then there is 1 year for iOS. So even if you're not interested in those little features I've mentioned, make sure you're up to date just for the security updates, as there are numerous security updates that have rolled out for the Edge browser itself and also the Chromium platform, which the browser is based on. Now, as always, if you'd like to see if you have the latest version, we just head up to the menu in the top right, help and feedback, about Microsoft Edge. And the latest version now is 96.0.1054.29, and that's the latest stable version of the Microsoft Edge web browser that you will need to have the features I've mentioned in this video and those security updates. So I hope you found this video useful. Once again, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.